Welcome to day four, stop four of the virtual Long Island Smart Growth Awards tour. We started in Hempstead. We made our way to the village of Westbury. We were then in the village of Lynbrook. Now today we're in downtown Huntington, beautiful downtown Huntington, that's done so much through the years. We do our Smart Growth Awards for 900 people at the Crest Hollow Country Club. We can't do that with coronavirus right now, obviously. So we are delivering the awards on location to the wonderful people who made these projects happen. So let's take a step back. Huntington Village, awesome place. We were originally Vision Huntington, our organization, 22 years ago. So we were certainly aware of the good things that have been done here through the years, between really filling out the storefronts with really a destination downtown, some housing in the downtown, apartments over stores, traffic calming. We were behind the roundabout going in down here, the Paramount Theater with world-class shows, and then historic buildings, many of which have stayed in great repair. But today we're in front of one, the old town hall, which was this really civic centerpiece of the community, but has kind of fallen into disrepair. It was office space a number of years ago. That stopped. And the question really for years was, what's going to happen here? A hotel was approved many years ago, but then not built. And the question is, then now what? So we're here today really with the award for strengthening communities. I'll get to that in 1 second. And some wonderful people here who want to speak to it and our honoree. But I do have to thank our sponsors. First Equity Title, National Grid, Engel Berman, VHB, H2M, Concern for Independent Living, GPI, Cameron Engineering, Third Street Associates, AT&T, Bartone and Terwilliger, Heartland Town Square, Mill Creek, RXR, and People's Bank. Thank our sponsors for keeping us going. So again, we're here with the Smart Growth Awards. We have a couple testimonials on what we're doing here today, but again, this award is for strengthening communities. And what's going to happen here is there's going to be a hotel, and we're going to hear the details of it. We have a rendering of it here, and how this building will get transformed into really a destination and really a need. There's not a hotel down here in downtown Huntington with 70 restaurants, theaters, all kinds of activities, and strong retail. There's not a hotel here, but now there is, and we're excited about that today. So our first speaker to really speak to how this is important is Vita Scutoro, who's the president of the Huntington Chamber of Commerce, and who knows better than the Huntington Chamber what's good for business downtown. So Vita.
Thank you, Eric. I would like to congratulate, first of all, Mr. Tunas for this great project and for receiving this award. Why in Huntington? Been living here for many years. It's a great building. What is this going to do for us? Continue economic development. It will create jobs, brings more people into our town. Like Eric said before, we have restaurants, so people come down to the area. We have the marina, people come in by boats. So what a better place than to have a hotel right here on Main Street, which local people can access, visitor can access. So it will create jobs, improve our downtown, and make our town more beautiful than what it is already. So thank you so much, and good luck.
Thank you. Thanks, Vita. Every community needs a strong chamber, needs strong resident support, and also you need strong municipal local leadership to embrace and endorse projects. Chad Lupinacci certainly came into office with a lot of questions about the downtown, but he got behind this project in approving the hotel, and we certainly see that as visionary leadership. So we're glad to see Supervisor Chad Lupinacci here, and come on down, Chad.
Thank you. Thank you, Eric, and congratulations to George and Russ and team for all your work that you are doing here, because this is really a part of Huntington history right here. It's the old Huntington Town Hall where a lot of policy and decisions got made to really move our town forward. So I'm a little biased in this, but I think I speak the truth when I say we have the best downtown area on Long Island, or even the tri-state area. And really, to tie everything together, we needed a hotel in downtown Huntington. When you look at the excellent bars and restaurants that we have the Paramount, which is one of the world's greatest venues for music. And in addition to that, we have the Huntington Arts Council, which is right next door. We have Heckscher Park, which is our own Grand Central Park, and our of course, in addition to that, we also have the Heckscher Museum, which is over 100 years old this year. So really the complement of having a hotel to make sure that people from far and near can spend a few nights here and really invest back into the community is very important to us. So I want to thank the excellent work that the Chamber does and Vita does and her executive committee and all the members, and to the great team George has put together to help raise this place and really recreate it while preserving the rich history here. So the best of luck to you in the next few months, and we look forward to groundbreaking and of course to the grand opening and ribbon cutting.
Thank you, Chad. Thank you. So as we get to this award, let's just talk about who we're giving this award to. George Tunis, also many companies, but Chartwell Hotels. He's a hotel developer. He's built everywhere outside of Long Island. He certainly had the Hampton Inn in Commack for many years, as you guys know. Everybody knows. But he has been a developer elsewhere, and we've been asking for years, why don't you build more here? Build in our downtowns. And he's come to the call. Not only is he the type of builder who is going to build the right product, and we see that through the plans and certainly the process in this approval. He also the type of developer has a bigger vision, not just for our downtowns, but for Long Island, where there's really that sense of philanthropy, that sense of caring for community and sticking with the project, not flipping and leaving, but sticking with the project through and through. And I think this is the type of downtown that wants people to invest here. And we know in Huntington folks stick together, and clearly they're gonna patronize this establishment. It's good, even though through all this difficulty with coronavirus, people you're crazy building a hotel. Well, this is the right decision, and we know history will prove that out. So George Tunis, we're really honored to give this to you today for the work that you're doing, and certainly your past vision and current vision. Thank you, George.
Thank you.
Sure.
Can I ask you to hold that for
Yeah,
a
I'll hold
moment?
it for you.
I can't imagine that I'm going to do this articulately with a mask on. I'm sort of jealous of the supervisor and Eric's talents here. But Eric, you should be receiving awards instead of conferring awards. What Eric has done with Vision Long Island is just unprecedented. And when I first met him and he told me what he wanted to do, I said, good luck, you'll never get it done. It's a true story. I have lost that wager, but a wager that I was happy to lose. It was once said, it takes a village. And there is no village on Long Island like Huntington, in my opinion. I am a Huntingtonian. This is where I grew up, and I'm so proud to be here. And, some of the components that really exist here, where it's such a unique village, is a vibrant chamber of commerce, a lot of common sense. They have gotten the balance between intelligent development and conservation and vibrancy right. That's always a process that will always lead to some discussion and some disagreement. But in Huntington, they really seem to get it right, because year after year, so many people flock to this downtown, not only to live, but to work and to play. And that's not an accident. Great villages attract a lot of people who want to be here. And I don't think there's any place more vibrant on Long Island than Huntington Village. This is, in my opinion, one of the most adept historic readaptations in all of Huntington. You've taken a building that was constructed in 1910 that has probably sat dormant now for over a dozen years, literally right in the heart of our downtown, across the street from the Soldiers and Sailors building, in a historic district, and you've given it new life. I want to thank the Huntington Town Board, especially Supervisor Lupinacci, for giving us the opportunity to give this a new adaptive reuse. So not every historic building can become a museum. If you don't give it some economic viability, you're going to have a lot of historic buildings go fallow. And that's exactly what we don't want to happen anywhere. But we especially don't want it to happen in a place that was founded in 1653, that has amongst the richest histories in all of New York. Now, I could say that I don't want to say that I have a love-hate relationship with the town board. It is a a relationship based on success, and it's a relationship based on them being extremely exacting and uncompromising in what they want. Everyone agreed that this property should be given new life. They agreed that it should be a hotel. But they also felt it was imperative, and they held our feet to the fire, that it should be something that should be stunningly beautiful. They were uncompromising on that point. I salute the town board and the supervisor for holding our feet to the fire and insisting that it be done in the most appropriate way using the best building materials. They didn't really care what the cost was, because they said, although Huntington deserves a hotel, they really deserve a stunningly beautiful hotel, and they made sure that's exactly what we're going to deliver to Huntington. So I appreciate the very tough discussions, but at the end of the day, we're going to have what I think is going to be the most beautiful hotel in all of Long Island, and I really credit Supervisor Lupinacci and the town board for, being really, really, really tough. Didn't appreciate it at the time, but as I look at the final plans and how beautiful these renderings are going to be, I'm grateful to them. So I'm looking forward to starting construction very shortly. We will open this hotel up next year. And again, something I'm extremely grateful for everyone who participated. Eric, thank you for what you did, your advocacy here, and thank you for your award. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you all.
Before we get to pictures, I just want to close out. Great work, Supervisor. Great work, Chamber of Commerce, coming together in the community. And we were at those hearings, and the business community did come out, and some community members as well. And George, thank you for doing this. And I love the words. I'm going to close on this stunningly beautiful hotel in downtown Huntington. That's coming soon, folks. So you'll see groundbreaking on this soon. How soon again?
My partner tells me in the next couple of weeks.
Next couple weeks. All right, we'll hold him to it. He doesn't want any press. He'll be here. You're going to see activity on this site. Number one. Number two, September 3rd. Virtual program, Smart Growth Awards at noon. Register on Eventbrite on our website. And again, we're in downtown Huntington or in any downtown you're in. Shop downtown and shop local. Thank you, folks.